Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Here we go. Forza Horizon 6, day 1 of play. I decided to do a continuation on the Mascots and Bonus Boards. I had some bonus boards, or I actually finished the Mascots and Bonus Boards that were visible on the map. And after I saw opening up the map, it gives you the option to show the bonus boards that are on the roads that are available on the roads I haven't driven on yet, and then also the ones that have been collected, both mascots and bonus boards. So as you can see, here's these roads I have not driven on, and that's why they were not visible. So let's go down here and get these. This was an easier way to kind of post a video just by streaming. I don't have to edit the video or anything. For those looking to find all of the bonus boards and mascots, they can use this in the previous video. So I have 147 bonus boards. Let's turn this up a little bit. For whatever reason, my microphone resets the volume. As well drive on these roads and get these covered along the way. And 53 mascots. Speed zone, I don't want to trigger that. Mess with that. I'll come back to that. Another day, another time. Yesterday morning, or yesterday's stream, day 4, actually it was in 2 segments after I had a internet connection that was lost. I start back over, or start a second stream, so that's why they are titled 4B, and then the 4C, Mascots and Bonus Boards, and then this is day 1, where everybody can play. And take a moment to say welcome to Fast Tank 444's Forza Horizon 6. day one of gameplay. And this will be, as I mentioned, Mascots and Bonus Boards continuation. Let's see if I can get the rest of them today here. We have some things planned for my day. After getting off the 4-day, actually 4.5-day marathon, 4 days of marathon streaming. The last day of Forza Horizon 5, I streamed 3.5 hours, so to look at how many hours I streamed yesterday. Wow. it was amazing. It was a long day. Fun though. All right, let's go in here. Drive on these roads. And just so I'm showing again, so if the road is been driven on, it's white. If you haven't been driven on, it's a light gray. So you're able to fast travel on day one. You see how it has, you can select fast travel, the X, and when you put it on a road you have not driven on, you can't fast travel on it. And it wouldn't show those bonus boards and mascots on the portion unless I went into the map and turned that on. And seeing all of them, seeing all of the bonus boards and mascots, you have to purchase the treasure map, which I did before I even played. Since I'm here, I'll drive on this road. I can't fast travel anyway. All right, another race appeared as I neared it here. What a monumental day though. Day one for everyone to play. It's a drift zone. I don't really want to trigger it. I don't see a way around that. Let's see. Can I come in from the other side? I think so. Let's do that. Fast travel over here. This looks like the longest drift zone in the game here. What is this called? Hakone turns. Well, that's a speed zone. This drift zone, look how long that is. That's the longest one I've seen in this game. Highest number of points, 340,000 to get 3 stars. So that'll be fun. Even though I am not a fan. Or I shouldn't say not a fan. It's not my favorite race. I'm not very good at the drift zones. Although I did find that the drift zones are more enjoyable to do in Forza Horizon 6. I think the cars react a bit different in the drift zones. feature when you are selecting a drift car. I wound up finding out there's actually the only Lotus that I had. I tried using it in a speed zone, and I was all over the place, slipping and sliding. I couldn't figure out why. It was a drift car. Going to continue driving on this road. Oh, there is one ahead. And I can fast travel over here. So I don't want to spend too much time driving on all these roads that I haven't driven on. That's maybe another video, or in what regular gameplay I'll cover that. Here's a car that you can collect. I will take a moment to show that. Throughout the game are these cars that are for sale. And I'll show you. This is a Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX 95. And I have just over 5 million credits from the first 4 days. That's pretty decent, actually. So I'll purchase it. Gives you the option to drive now or store in the garage. Mike Mechanic, lost in Japan again. I bet. Yeah, good morning. Ramon, hello, from Spain, if I remember correctly. Welcome. I don't know why it's not having the chat farther up here. Okay. I had some sort of advertising, part of enabling or having reach monetization, enabling commercials. Helps with that. Turn my headphones down a little bit. And this first thing in the morning. 158. Okay, so I was able to get all of these down here. And what is this? A barn find for GT. Let's not get into that. Fast travel over here. As I mentioned, if I have on the map, well, I guess all would have done that as well, but there was a pop-up window that asked if I wanted to have all these barn finds uncollected and collected, and I can't go back to that, I believe, because I selected all on that to include those in this filter. So that was after I was done collecting all of the ones that were on the map yesterday. I was curious about that pop-up window, and just as well. I was tired. It was a big day of streaming, marathon streaming. Let's see if any of these photo subjects. That's another video I'm thinking. Going through completing the photo subjects. And as my video or stream, I'm day 4. Really play day 4 C Mascots and Bonus Boards showed. Some of the bonus boards are tricky to get. As Mike was watching on the Silverback, who I gave a timeout. He was, I think it was part of me being so tired, I was getting irritated by his comments. So I gave him a timeout. Unfortunately, when you give someone a timeout during a stream, all of their comments are removed. So in hindsight, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just asked him to back it down and let him know I was tired and irritable. It won't allow me to set a route there.
You're fried after finding all those. Hey, I tried.
Alright, so I believe I have them all from this region. That's why she said that. And here was one right over here, kind of all by its lonesome. And those roads I haven't driven on yet. Where's that? It's behind me. So I'll drive on this road, get into close proximity of it. Let's look at this shaded small section. Those can be problematic when you're trying to find all of the roads. If you have just a little portion of a dirt road that you have not driven on, you drive around aimlessly trying to find that as you're trying to complete that. And I don't have access to this. I think it's Legend Island. Earn 8,195 more to unlock Horizon Legend event. Fast travel over here. Yes, I was a bad, tired host. Thanks for the humor, Mike. Fortunately, I was not able to win any Eliminator games yesterday, although I was more focused on trying to host and just make it to the final showdown. Martin said won Back to back. Abdo 1. I believe Piano Fire 1-1 as well. In the last game I had, I'm pretty sure I landed in someone else's stream. Let's see here. I don't think I can go there. Yeah, see how it's got a gate. It's not unlocked yet. Let's fast travel back over here. So here's one. You have to hit this bound and jump over onto that shipping container that it's on. It's fun doing this and showing you how you have to figure this out. Try the larger mound. I'm going to change vehicles after this, maybe even before, because this is not the best vehicle for this. I was using a RS 200, I believe. The tune on it. A well-equipped vehicle for. Yeah, I'm going to change vehicles here. Change cars. Here it is. Ford RS 200 Evo. Okay, Mark. Abdo 14 wins. Martin's Head 13. Freddy 5 wins. That's great. I saw a few of his videos pop up, but because I've been marathon streaming, I haven't watched any of them. Congratulations, Freddy, my hero. Thanks for that. I've yet to look at the leaderboard. See how this is much more well equipped in jumping. A little more speed. I've got it. What's the right speed? A little less. A little more. Got it. All right, 150 bonus boards. Have you tried playing on Game Pass by chance, the Eliminator, Mike? Is that a possible workaround? Something other than your Xbox Series X. I know at one point in time, what was it? I think I had a power outage and I used my phone as a hotspot and I was able to play on my iPad. Yeah, if I couldn't rewind, that would be problematic. But I wasn't able to get smooth gameplay on my iPad using my phone's internet hotspot. Might be something you can try. I think you said you do have an iPad. I think you'd have to have, what is it, a little more expensive. Oh, that's the first time here. Game Pass, where you can play. You have a gaming laptop, but recording is a problem. Gotcha. You don't want to lose recording. Would using OBS and streaming be a workaround? It will record everything while you're streaming, as you know, like this. I know you're pretty tech savvy, Mike, and you've thought all this out, but I feel for you. I'd love to see you playing the Eliminator here in these early days. I'm sure it's frustrating for you, all the build-up, and then they've got this problem they need to fix. Although I did see, what was it, yesterday, there was an update to Xbox, so laptop, lower resolution. Gotcha. There's this car over here. Oh, nice. You know what? It's $1 million or just under. I don't want to spend that this early on in the game. Not sure what some of the houses will cost. That's more of a priority to me. Also, they did update the PC Steam version. Not familiar with Steam as far as recording. I know that's a concern for you. There's one that is on this building here. So launch up here. Oh. One of them yesterday, I got stuck up next to it on the roof of the building, and I just pulled over to it. I need to go farther back, a little more speed. Got it. 156. No, you're good, Mike. I appreciate you filling me in. You're a good online gaming friend. I need to know this type of stuff. You're not chat spamming. I won't give you a timeout, buddy. I'm also not grumpy. I had a good night's sleep. Wound up waking up kind of early again because I was so tired. I went to bed early. '57 bonus boards. By you having to wait to play the Eliminator, and me really not focused on winning games, marathon streaming, I haven't the head start against you that I'm going to need. pausing for a moment on whether I want to drive on that section of road. By doing this, I triggered most of it, but not that one little section, so I might need to go back so I don't have a section of road that you can see right there. I got that. Getting there. Although, what do we have? 1, 2, 3. There's 10 bonus boards on Legend Island, so till I unlock that, being able to get that. Yes, hopefully they get your update in. It's on GTR. It's affordable. I get it. Yeah, I noticed there was a message that popped up yesterday talking about going to Forza.net site, and it has...
You got them all. Well done. Onigiri is snack royalty.
known issues, and I'm sure people are blowing those forums up with all the build up to this game, and then they come out and there's a bug. B80YV, how you doing, buddy? So B80YV, what I found is yesterday after my 4th marathon stream, I went through and got all of the remaining bonus boards and mascots that were on. You can see they're grayed out now, and I found I had a pop-up window that you can enable both the ones you found and have not found, so they weren't showing up in the areas I haven't driven. And by clicking these, now the roads that I have not driven on, matter of fact, let's do this. Let's just have the bonus boards I haven't found, have found, mascots haven't found and have found or collected is their terminology. So now if there's a race that's hiding one of them, I'll be able to see it. So that's what I'm doing here today. Day 1. Okay, your PC is optimizing, but we'll be able to join. I don't really plan on playing the Eliminator today.
Alright, sightseeing in the Minamino region. I don't blame you.
See if anything shows up here. So I can systematically, like this B80YV, go through and get these. And I figured by streaming, this is kind of a how-to. Of course, you'll want to get the treasure map. Although you can use this video and have a bit of a workaround along with the one I had yesterday. Save yourself, what is it, $6 US. I'm not sure what it is in different parts of the world.
I saw you got 'em all. Saw you got 'em? Anyway, well done.
That must be play on words. That's interesting. A trail marker here with Japanese on it. It's interesting. So if you hit the left toggle button in the game, it shows these different regions. Minamano is this region. And my thoughts of trying to learn the map is trying to learn them in regions. So, got all of that region. Ah, there's one that might be on the island I do not have access. Yeah, it's across this bridge on the island. So this is Legend Island, and I don't have access to that yet. Saying 7,900, 5 more points. You're welcome, B80YV. Which was the reasoning behind streaming this rather than recording and posting a video. This is a way to kind of expedite this. And I was really wanting to do it anyway. Gunner 75, Mascots. Free roaming, yeah, you're going to have to, or want to, play the initial games, the races. I think my favorite of the first races was the robotic, I forget the name of it. Like transformer looking thing that follows you around through the race. It was pretty amazing. I enjoyed that. And watch out for the high-speed trains, although Hornet a few days ago said you're able to open up the map and goes through the high-speed train if it's on the other side of race that you're trying to complete. Someone else mentioned they got on the track and it sent them flying. I actually want to try and do that. I think that would be fun to see what it does. It is an amazing game. You're going to love it. Looks like a speed trap or zone there. I removed all those off the map, so it's not going to show it. Match a T. All right, I'm getting there. Slowly. B80YV, you've not been this excited since Mario Kart 64. I was pretty excited about Forza Horizon 5. I wound up getting Xbox Series X. When they first came out, it was difficult to get one. I tried buying through different online stores. Like in the US, Best Buy was one of them, and Walmart was another. They would release just so many on a certain day, certain time. Couldn't get one. And out of the blue, Microsoft contacted me asking if I was interested in buying one directly from them. And had to buy, I think, 2 games and an additional controller. I didn't care. I just wanted it. I wanted it now. So I was pretty excited about that. Mario Kart 64 showing your age. That's funny. All right, I think this is a closer point to this. Up to the right. Should have put a 444 decal on this here.
Cold as ice. You got them all.
Okay. So let's do that. Let's take a little detour here, and I'll come back. I need to get 444 on this vehicle. Even though it's not a Mustang. Fonts, there we go. I think this is the font that I used. change the size of it. I don't want that. There we go. Trying to help me there. I was kind of focused on what I was doing. Thanks. I think I got it. There we go. I need to add that to the roof on my Mustang Dark Horse. All right, back to the purpose of this video. Little sidebar there. B80YV, you approve? I appreciate that. Yeah, that's should have that on every vehicle. Fasting 444. And I like the carbon fiber. Blacked out windows with an illegal tint. Different states in the U.S. here, you're only allowed a certain amount of tint, or you can get pulled over and ticketed. I think they make you change it. All right, B80YV, thanks for the update. Everything is working. GTX 1650, no external SSD, all good. Good luck to you. You're gonna have a ball. I hope you have many hours to set aside. I'm sure you do. The music turned off because of problems with monetization strikes. Matter of fact, I wanted to mention my first marathon stream. The music that you cannot turn off at the beginning of the game, I was streaming because I wanted everything to be shown. The game downloading, loading. Their song at the beginning, I was hit with a monetization strike where they said you would get 50% of any monetization. So you have the option to remove that song, which I did. And then, unfortunately, whenever you edit a stream, which that is considered editing, it removes all of the comments that people made during the entire first live stream. I was not happy with that. There were some monumental moments with some mutual friends, one being Joanna winning her first win during my first marathon stream, Forza Horizon 6, day one of early play, and that was all lost, unfortunately. Let's jump around a little bit here. Should I? So close to these. Let's just continue on. Did you enable streamer mode in game settings? I did not. See where that's at. Well, let me know where it's at, and then I'll come back to that. Audio, okay. Streamer mode. Streamer mode enables the in-game streaming of music. You know, I'm going to turn that off because that is something I think entirely different, the whole monetization. So, I'm going to just leave everything where it was. Thanks though, Mike. The monetization laws may be different from one country to another, is my guess. Because I noticed, I was watching a Russian stream and they were playing music during their stream. Very boldly. So I think that has something to do with different countries and the different copyright laws. Where here in the U.S. for music, they've gotten very strict with the whole copyright laws of music. It's quite a thing. There are a bit of a musician for a hobby, as you know, Mike. So I kind of follow along different guitars and different videos. And some of them, they can't even post a video with a 5-second clip of a song. They get struck. And to the left here. So I think that's the problem. All right, enjoy your lunch, Mike. Just in case that was a thing I should take a picture of, or subject. And as far as the whole monetization thing, so what I do is I set to have the music off, radio off, but I actually like having it on a classical station with the music off. So what that does, when that time of a song playing where you get extra credits, multiple credits, I forget exactly how it is. Classical songs tend to be much longer. So you'll get more credits by having it set to a classical station. And the only time you hear those songs is when you're near one of these bonus boards, or randomly during the eliminator. And it's not all the time when you get near a drop. It's actually useful to hear the drop as well. instead of just the sound of plume. Is this one on top or behind? I think it's on top, yes. I need to jump up. So another thing, B80YV, and this shows my age. You talk about showing your age. When you get near a gas station, there's a bell. I thought it was my doorbell. I kept going to my front door, and it's the old school gas station cords they would have that you would drive over, and it would have a doorbell sound. Speed. Just right at this one tree there. Farther right. Too much speed. Got it this time. Nope. A little less speed, and I think I have it. Got it. Those are problematic in the Eliminator, those barriers on some switchbacks in the game. You wind up right in line of them, and you get caught up on them in an awkward position where your car has to reset its position. So that's an element in this game. My first Eliminator. Good luck to you. Martin Zed mentioned he found a level 10 in his first game. I've yet to find a level 10. Level 8 is the highest I've found. A Nissan GTR. Field. Just in this area yesterday. Not sure what that is. Whatever is indigenous in Japan. Fields. Achati. 190, 10 to go on the mascots. I'm getting closer. I got to get all of them here. Mascots, anyway. I missed a couple back down here. Let's jump back down there. 9. Maybe I'll go up the mountain and then work my way down. See it just up here. So, yep, here we go. 80. Where's that other one? There are, well, at least one pond that I know of. You can drive through it. It slows you down, but you can drive through it. Let's see if this is the same. Maybe. I think yeah. Just below the windows. Hopefully I don't have any problem with water getting into my engine here. Let's go left to right. Found. Get a picture of this car. These dog races. It's not showing the icon on the map unless I'm near it because I have all those off. 70. Of 74 areas discovered. You won. You won your first game. You found a level 9 drop in your first eliminator. Congratulations. Epic. Hope you recorded that. Congratulations. I can imagine you're very happy about that. Wow. What level 9 did you find? Curious. This game is so beautiful. Look at this. Look at the running water. How it looks so realistic. That is amazing. They did a beautiful job with this game. Very impressed. Porsche 911 Turbo. And you did it in the FS90. Great. Congratulations. That's great. Keep it going. Just win all of them. Get a string of like 15 of them on your first day. I thought it was fun how they first level 10 you get in, it tells you to use caution that others will be trying to eliminate you. If you do get into any races, B80YV, make sure at the beginning of every race you take a picture for the photo challenge of all the cars if you like completing that like I do. There's 619 cars to take a picture of. Oh, that's right. You won the last game in my String Force Horizon 5. That was epic. I watched that a few days ago after my marathon stream on, what would that be, Sunday. How many Merc AMG 1s were in that game? That was crazy how it had so many Merc AMG 1s with online gaming friends like yourself in that last game. What a way to end
I'll
that.
let you know you got them all. Yeah, bad.
Being on this stream gave you luck? Just noticed that in addition to winning last game in my Forza Horizon 5 stay stream. So 3 to go on the Mascots. Watch out for the cherry blossoms, the 80YV. They do not break away. There's some actually large trees also in Forza Horizon 6 that do not break away. You'll know them when you see them. Let's see if this is a subject worth taking or gives me credit for. No. Yeah, I had mixed results with the map being discovered in the eliminators. Sometimes it would, and other sections it would not. So I don't know if that's something that will change after an update, or what conditions cause that to take place. Right, 199, 1 to go. Where is it? It's up here. Is that all I have left? Is 2? Without going on Legend Island. Up for the bonus boards. This is going to be number 200.
Spill that tea. Nice work. You got all of them. Hey, you've earned yet another stamp. Take a look. You'll be glad to know you smashed all those delicious mascots. And no more puns from me. Ever.
Alright, where's the collection journal?
A little representation of the amazing shrines here with the purple stamp. Good job.
And I have 1 to go. Not sure what it is. Redeem rewards. Mascot logo T. Nice.
Luckily for you, this warehouse by Tokyo City Docks is up for sale.
All right. So I think at this point what I'm going to do, okay, I have 2 more to collect here. A Funko, a Super Wheel Spin. So I think I'm going to end the stream on this note. I've accomplished what I was after. And I may come back and get access to the island where the remaining ones are and show what I need to do to accomplish that. And then go on the island and get these. So I'm going to have to complete some races, I believe, to do that. So thanks for joining me here. I appreciate it. Good luck in your day one of gaming, Forza Horizon 6. And I hope this stream was helpful in you finding all of these mascots and bonus boards. Good luck and be well.